Well, hello ladies and gentlemen, and back again. And today's topic is, of course, going to be griefing. Now, some people are unclear as to what is considered griefing. So, I'm going to kind of fill you in with I'm going to fill you in this brief video about what griefing is. Alright, so let's get started. So, first of all, to prevent yourself from getting banned on the server, I would strongly recommend following these simple rules. And also, you will require to have a stick. And if you don't know how to make a stick, then you need to get 2 pieces of wood or 2 planks and craft them in your inventory's crafting bench. So, okay, so we have a stick in our hand right now. Now what you have to do is, of course, simple. To check the ground where... Oh my god, what the hell are people doing with their goddamn bees? Anyway, what you need to do is you need to click on the ground with the right click, and it'll give you a message saying, for example, no one has claimed this block. That means that this place is free for you to build or claim it for your own. Now, if you come to a place that hasn't been claimed, for example, look at this, there's a tree here, and you click on the tree, oh, no one has claimed this block, but, oh my goodness, look at this, there is a sign. Jono and Emma are sexy bitches. Alright, so, this means that somebody here has placed this tree here, because if you look carefully, there is no trees in the immediate vicinity except for this tree. That generally means that this has been placed by another player. So, I would strongly recommend not to play around with someone else's items, because any items that have been placed in the world by a player that you delete or remove is considered grief. So I would recommend not touching it. You know, if you break it, you try and break it, you're going to... Well, if you try and break it but you don't actually break it, then you're okay. But it's the moment that you break it is when it's considered grief. I'm not going to do that because I do not wish to get banned. Now, let's go take a look over here. This is a house here. Now, some people have said that they've gone to like houses that have been abandoned. Well, first of all, you can tell if a house has been abandoned if you click on it with a stick. This actually tells me that this house is owned by Fateful Iku. So if we go and look on the ground, you'll see golden blocks. These golden blocks indicate the boundaries of the person's home. Now, you can build outside of the boundaries. As you can see here, I will use dirt as an example. If I go inside his boundaries and press the block, you won't be able to. If you place it outside, you can. If you have the permission of the person who owns the building, or the home, and you want to build close to them, you need to ask them first to make sure that they don't mind having neighbors. Second of all, if you know the boundaries of someone's houses, I'd strongly recommend not to start building right outside their doors. Pardon, I was hungry. So don't go up to the very edge of his claim and start building. That is just wrong. For example, if I start building a tower here or build my house up here, then this is definitely against the rules. So I'm going to break these blocks here. This is considered a form of griefing. Now, if you were to say go up to this guy's house, and the player was online, and you just continually spammed the door because you can't get in, this is considered griefing in the sense of being bothersome. And this is showing that you don't, you know that you're doing something wrong, but you're still continuing doing it. So you have a very high chance of getting banned right off the bat. Don't go around destroying flowers or plants in people's yards, because even though that they might not be claimed, or you might claim that it's just a piece of grass. Well, if we look here, I can probably break this grass. Oh my goodness, I can break this grass. So I'm going to go ahead and collect all these flowers and things. But if you look carefully, let's get up here, you'll notice that this is a man-made lake. or pond with all the flowers and stuff around here. It means people have spent the time to build this and place the flowers. So don't go out of your way and destroy this, because that would be considered grief. If you, for example, want to get something from out of a building that looks abandoned or has been abandoned, I strongly recommend against it, because any building, as it says in Spawn, any building, structure, construction of any kind that has been done by a player that you touch, in the sense of breaking a block and taking it, that is considered grief, even if it has not been claimed. Because what if the player has not actually abandoned it, but is redoing it, and you come in, you look around, oh wow, this is a nice little place, oh, it's not claimed, I can open the box, oh, I could really use some rotten flesh, yeah, I need to eat some rotten flesh so I can turn into a zombie. Okay, so you take this rotten flesh and you run away, and you go off somewhere else. Now, meanwhile, we're going to switch roles here. I'm going to be the player coming home. Oh man, I could really use some rotten flesh. And so you go over to your chest, and oh my god, it's gone. Somebody's stolen my rotten flesh. I've got lots of beef, but they took my rotten flesh. Grief. Somebody's been in here stealing my shit. So what you do is you type in mod rec, and this is a mod request. Now what you do then is you'd say somebody griefed my home. Then you press enter, and your request will be sent to an admin. Once that has been filed, you'll get a response pretty quick. They'll come and check your ground and figure out who has done the grief, and if the item has been placed back in the world, you will receive it back. If it has not been placed in the world and it's in their inventory, well, they will be banned with that inventory in their inventory. They will be banned with that item in the inventory, and you won't be able to get it back. Okay, now we're here on a piece of land that has not been claimed yet, but as you can see here, there are sticks, and there are signs, and there are planks here. So if I click on this with a stick, you'll see it's not been claimed yet. You can break these blocks and go, oh, ooh, I want to have this wood, so I'm going to break this, and you look here, oh my god, it's walnut wood, it's rare, okay, I'll take the block, no one will know because it's not claimed, and you go. Now, if you were to break a block and the person who constructed this notices that you have broken a block, what they will do is they will ask an admin to come and check who has been in the area. What do the records say? If he says your name, there's a very high chance that you will be banned, because the moment that you're online and they scan your inventory, they'll find that you have the item, or in any chest that you might own, that you have the item that has been missing, then you will be banned for that. So remember, don't do anything that could get you banned if you wish to stay in the server. Also, when you do, and if you do get banned, and you write a ban appeal, make sure to follow the format that is laid out on the forums. If you don't know the format, just look at the very top of the ban appeals page, and it should have the format that you need to write your ban appeal in. There's no sense in saying, I don't know why I got banned, or my brother did it. You need to first fill out the form properly, and then give your reasons for getting banned. Alright, well, this has been the short video on what to do about about griefing. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any comments about ideas for next video, please leave it in the comment section. If you like it, please like it. If you don't like it, well, just comment on it and try not to say it's a crap video. This has been Japan Tech 101. Signing out.